Take it from Bruno Mars. Dating is hard.
That's right. I feel so bad with him having all those young girls.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
And if he finds it hard, imagine the rest of us.
I know.
So that's why we invite date coach Kaiden Tay in every week.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
And you know, with the new year, there's new hope for new love.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so this is about self-awareness, especially for the singles.
Yes, that's right.
On toxic habits that you might have.
Correct. So just be aware of what are the toxic habits you have for the new year, and find a boyfriend or girlfriend this year.
Yeah.
All right. So the
Get
first.
some.
Oh, exactly. So the first one is I noticed that a lot of my singles are wrongly calibrated. So what does that mean, right? It means they're not calibrated towards reality. When something happens,
Right.
they feel the wrong thing.
Right.
So, for example, if a guy sends this text message, right, and they get all hissy fit and angry and say, how could he say this? You know,
Yeah.
he's pulling away, he's playing games.
Yeah.
And when I read the message, like, to me, it's so clear
Yeah.
that nothing is going on.
Right, right, right.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And this
They
single,
read too much into
yes,
it.
will start like becoming
It's
drama.
like the end of the world.
Yeah, and like breaking up with him, and I'm not going out with him anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because people are getting too dramatic.
No, it's just reading things wrongly.
Yeah,
all.
that's right.
Right.
I
He's
love
late
that.
and she starts getting angry and she says like, oh, he doesn't respect me.
You know what? Next time when people react the way that I don't want them to react, I say, you're feeling wrongly.
Get recalibrated.
I think I'm going to hear that a lot.
yeah.
But then again, it takes, whenever I tell them, you're not thinking right or you're feeling right, I really have to think through and look at it correctly
Yeah.
to see whether it's true. And one of the best ways, I've mentioned this before, is to look at their text messages.
Right.
Okay.
Look at the text messages from the guy, from the girl, and it's you have a history behind it.
Yeah.
It's really easy to tell whether they are reading things wrongly.
Do you
Right,
think,
right,
yesterday
right.
we were talking about this, that, one of the resolutions can be, like for this year, let's try to be less offended. Do you maybe
Oh,
that's
very
okay,
nice. I
or
like that. I
less
like that.
overly sensitive. I mean,
Yes.
sensitive is different from overly sensitive, right?
Yes,
So can we be all less of that?
Yes, less
Right?
of that, but I would say be correctly sensitive.
Right, right,
Okay.
right, right.
Okay.
So when people are trying to be rude, react as if they're rude.
Right.
But when people
Don't be a doormat.
Yeah, when people are making mistakes, you have to realize that they're making a mistake.
Yeah.
And not judge them for being rude.
Right,
I
right,
see.
right,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
So be correctly sensitive.
That's one of the toxic habits that singles
Make.
kind of make
Yeah.
and think are normal. And apparently you have a long list today, right?
Yes, but I'll just pick 3.
Okay. So stick with us and we'll come back with more here on Kiss 92, hoping that you find love in 2016 with Maddie, Jason and Arnold in the morning. It's Kiss 92, Maddie, Jason and Arnold in the morning, and we are with our date coach Kaiden Tay, and we are on the topic of our toxic habits that singles have.
Yep.
And the first one you said, and I love it, is feeling the wrong thing.
That's
Yes.
right.
So don't feel the wrong thing, okay,
Yes.
guys?
Feel correctly.
Feel correctly. Love it. Okay, that's one of the toxic habits that singles have.
All right. The
What
second one is they actually believe that things happen without effort and change.
Right.
All right.
That you gave an example. You go to work, then you go home, watch your Korean dramas.
And you expect this boyfriend to drop down from the sky.
Yeah.
Who looks like somebody from the Korean drama.
And sit next to you. Hi, honey.
Not happening ever.
But you know what? Even if that really happens, the girl will freak out and say, get out of my house and go away. Now, why I say this, right?
She's in her bubble.
Yeah, why I say this is because I actually go out and I talk to a lot of girls in public.
Ooh.
Like approaching girls.
What does your wife say?
Does she know?
It's for research.
Oh, that's what you say. So guys, you can use that line in the future.
Okay. And I think I look okay and I think I speak okay and I talk to them and they just brush me off.
Yeah.
I get brushed off like 100 times before somebody speaks to me.
Oh, your skin
Right.
very thick. Ah.
Research, practice.
Okay.
Since
you know,
I ask
there's
people to do
this
it, I must do it myself.
You know, there's a saying, right? Anything worth doing is difficult, right?
Yeah, something like that, Maddie.
Yeah.
No, it's anything worth doing is worth doing right.
Oh yeah, I think that.
Well, yeah. But anyway, let's get back to the
So,
the point of your story.
what I'm trying to say is, like, even if somebody comes and talk to you,
Be open to it.
yeah, and they did just brush me off, and I can tell they're single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be the dream guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and they brushed me off, and I was like, I'm your dream guy. You
They
brush me
missed
off.
out.
Yeah.
You know what?
So what I'm trying to say is like because you're so used to being in that bubble, when
Yeah.
somebody new comes in, you reject the person.
That's a great perspective. And Kai, don't you think that a lot of women have anxiety and they think that men are out to get them or they're very
Yeah,
fearful?
exactly.
But the thing is, there's a way you can handle the social interaction so that it's not dangerous,
Yes.
and you can arrange to meet other places in a
Okay.
public spot, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Don't
and
have
this
to
brings
be
me
so
to my
arrogant.
last point, which is a lot of singles have very poor dating skills.
Right.
Right. So
Okay.
they say the wrong things, consistently say the wrong things, wear the wrong things, go to the wrong places. They refuse to have any physical contact with the opposite sex.
Yeah.
You know, if you refuse to touch the opposite sex, you're not going to be in a relationship.
That's part of the deal.
Yeah. Like I have had
Especially with
guys telling me they refuse to touch the girl.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, guys.
So
Oh, nice.
they want a girl for.
For what?
No, they just say the girl should touch me.
Oh,
You know, I want to respect the girl by not touching them.
No wonder
Yeah.
they're still single.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
if you're single after going on many dates, you have to see that the problem is probably not them.
Exactly.
Let me
exactly.
tell you,
That's
guys.
what I'm trying to say.
Any guy out there who may have this problem, let me tell you. I'll just give you this one clue. Women are really nice to touch, and I think Arnold will back me up to
oh
this.
yeah.
But you mean
You want
it
to
in
get
a,
in on that?
in a polite, not in a sleazy way, right?
Yeah.
Not creepy
Like
way.
the way, Maddie, I touch you, it's okay, right?
Like
when I
pat
pat you on the
shoulder,
back, stuff like that.
Yeah. That's okay.
It's okay, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So there you go. Toxic habits that we hope you will kick in the new year so that you will find love. The possibilities of love, they're endless. If you
Exactly.
can only
Exactly.
kick these toxic habits. And if you have more questions for our date coach Kaiden Tay, who'll be did I say date coach?
They go kind of say.
Coach Kaiden Tay, he'll be back again next Tuesday with more topics. If there's a topic you'd like us to cover on dating, email us breakfast@kiss92.sg.